Side I hell when I've compared to boot. I'm like a knobby in a face like dried fruit. I bumped into Harvey like home last year. Says I to him, do you want to go for a beer? His sister's friend's over, says he. I've been sent to get snails to impress him for tea. I was down in the snail shop, she told me to go a little bit late because business was slow. See what they did there? Should it be done? Missus will kill me, let's just go for the one. The one, don't go for the one. Don't go for the one, for the one, for the one. The one, the one. The fuck's my phone? Hold on here. Oh, there it is. Professionalism. The one, don't go for the one. Don't go for the one, for the one, for the one. The one, don't go for the one. Go for the one, for the one, for the one. Snails and Harvey were spread across the floor. You're 3 hours late, said as she could. What's your excuse? This had better be good. Alright, let's see. Little oxide of chrome, I think. If it'll open. How was everyone's Wednesday? Answer now. Oh, I'm not zoomed in right. I know I forgot something. If you guys stick around later, I might have a treat for you. Or it's torture. Depends on how you look at it. It's entirely, you know. Zoom in. I worked from home today because I was like looking at the early news reports and I was like, I don't want to deal with this traffic at all today. And I was like, you know what? Most of my team does whatever the fuck they want, so I'm going to work from home. And in between some phone calls, I was able to fart around a little bit on my my Mac, and I wrote something. And I'll be honest, it's not bad. I think it's not bad. Let's put it that way. Shame, facing the flame of exile. His heart breaks at the memory place. Images of the trail. Wrong way, it's my neighbor rage. Never know what he can do. He thinks I gave her my heart. She tasted my soul, now she's gonna go. He can't decide where to go. Two promises, one made of earth and ground. It's all set for the turkey day tomorrow. We have it here, but again, I am psychotic enough to say I will try to do a normal Thursday broadcast. Though I will be honest, I'm not sure if I'll end up doing an early one, or normal time. So I'll only say keep an eye on Instagram. So the thing is, I might want to just hide in here during like the early part of Thanksgiving before the dinner. So this way I don't get yelled at by my wife and or my mother-in-law. I stay out of the kitchen, I stay away from them. probably safer. Probably. There is the off chance that my children could become a pain in the ass to my wife, and then I'll be yelled at for not being there to keep them from being a pain in the ass from them. Even though she knows very well that when it comes to, like, say, my youngest, there's nothing I can do for her. If she wants to be with her mother, nothing. Daddy isn't satisfying. She will not be distracted. It's funny, we're dealing with something, like a little something with her right now. Damn it, I meant to bring out the epoxy too. She was recommended to a speech therapist by her teacher. Now, this is the first teacher that's ever gave an indication that she thinks there's something, you know. And it may be like they were talking. The thing is that she doesn't pronounce her R's properly, is what they're saying. She doesn't, you know, really make that sound clearly. And my wife and I were betting on this. We're like, I bet you it's her Bostonian accent. That's what we always said. She has inexplicably had a Boston accent. Ever since she's been little. She's always, you know, like, yeah, that type of sound is always something she's been doing. So I was, like, laughing at this because I'm like, I take her up to Boston, I take her to the New England area, and not only will they not say that she's got a speech issue, but she'll probably move into, like, a gifted class rather than sent to a speech therapist or whatever. But I'm like, whatever, you know, we'll go through it and we'll let them do what they're going to do for the year. Truth be told, she speaks fine when she feels the desire to take her time to say what she needs to say. That's the best way to put it. Looked alright before. Fox on the run. You're screaming, everybody come. They're running, take and run and hide yourself away. Fox said on the run. I shook around with the wife. I said, if I taught my daughter when she was little to just say everything's wicked hardcore, you know, they would just like blow it off. You're talking about yourself, big man. But this names you drop a second hand. I've heard it all before. I don't want to know your name, 'cause you don't look the same the way you did before. Fox on the run, you're screaming, everybody come around, take and run and hide yourself away. Fox said on the run. Run away. gonna do it for me. That's not gonna do it for me. I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I found a better voice to sing some better words. I wish I found some chords in order that was new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. Now I'm insecure. I care what people think. And I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. My nose is like running crazy. A certain smell will take me back till I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Probably sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. In the treehouse, songs we all would take the ladder. My name is Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and we fly far. We'd stream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, "Wake up, you need to make money." Yo, used to play pretend, gave each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, "Wake up, you need to make money." Yo, wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, wake up and read the morning. Used to play pretend, used to play pretend, wake up and read the morning. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. You are striking out here. No. It's much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. Of course, I say everybody's, if everybody's ready for Thanksgiving, but then again, like, I know I have people on occasion that drop in from, like, places that don't celebrate Thanksgiving. So what are you doing tomorrow? Here's a way to start a fight for Thanksgiving if you want. I thought I was just being funny when I said this years ago. Alright, now, I think I mentioned on here before that like one of the reasons my name's Menaceart. All right, well, that's been my online handle for a very long time. Is Buddy and I that I used to work with at Sprint PCS. We both got shit canned from there when they were about to close our store, but they thought it was us first. Like they thought it was the whole staff, so they shit canned the whole staff. Brought in new staff. They couldn't sell phones, so then they just booted it and closed the store. But anyway, after we got shit canned, you know, we we're looking for things to do. You know, we're trying to find jobs and stuff. And I said, well, while we're waiting to find jobs, like, why don't we try to make a comic? You know, he was in comics, I'm in the comics. Why don't we try to do something? So we created a character called Menace, based on like an old design I had from like when I was like 11. All right, we've modernized it up a little bit. Thought it was pretty cool. But anyway, so he was Menace Wright, I was Menaceart. We were trying to promote our stuff as anywhere we could. So we were on DC message boards a lot. And I forget what the conversation was. But I made a crack about how there's some weirdly like there's something that is strictly like American that Europeans and stuff like that just don't understand about us or whatever. And I cannot remember exactly what it was. And I made a comment about, well, that's what you get when you have a country that's primarily forged off of a group of people that were so boring that the British kicked them out. And dude, I thought it was being funny. I thought, you know, Pilgrims are so bad. Like, the British, get the fuck out. You know? And, yeah, that started a fight. That thread went south fast. So if you want to start a fight this Thanksgiving. Mind them that not only did they, you know, eventually force indigenous people off their lands, they did so when they were so stodgy that the British were like, no, get out. Now I would have understood that a lot more had it been a Brit who had been offended. So Joe, if that offends you, if you're on here, if that offends you, I apologize. I just thought it was being funny. Of course, nowadays it's quite the opposite, I guess. Not really. They've got their own issues with Brexit crap that went on. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for a fight this Thanksgiving, there's a way to do it. Without having to bring up just normal politics. We just want to kind of throw some shit, yeah. It got to the point where I legitimately asked the guy, I was like, do you legitimately wear a black hat with a buckle on your head? Like, yeah, like, do you legitimately do that when you're... He never answered me. Yeah, I did get an interesting look from my wife, by the way, when I did say that. I was like, yeah, I'm going to still stream tomorrow night. And she went, what? Like, and it was like like, look, dear, there's a lot of people that I stream, you know, when I stream. Well, not a lot, but a lot of people that come on here on occasion that aren't from this country. My Instagram, for some reason, is, like, huge over in, like, Russia for some reason. Like, tons of Russian artists follow me, you know. And then they dropped me like 2 days later, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Oh, I know I forgot. In case everyone was playing along. Let's see if I do this right. Yeah, there you go. There's a reference photo. Who wants to draw, paint along. And pleasure yourself to whatever you want to do. Oh, that mojo from Kokomo. Whoa, whoa. Kokomo. Well, once you've never ever known him. Oh, this is something. Toss that ham on the frying pan. Ice man. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. And the lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out drinking. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't fuck with the big bong. Oh, bro. Insane in the membrane. Oh, that's right, we painted way over that life. Shit on the cover, now it's time for the blubber. Blubber, so what's that belly get fat? A fat boy on a diet, but don't try it. My shit's fat like a sumo, slamming that ass, leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a doodle lightly. I'm just jealous cause you can't outright me. Kick that style, wicked, wow. Give me a smile. It's going insane. Got a little extra there, so we're gonna have to like thicken it up a little bit. Got a little hard there.
she said.
Shining the bright. Like the common light. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet, I'm hit that bong and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch my crops. These pigs wanna blow my house down. Get underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night blue sky. Yes, I'm the pilot of this ship. I trip with the ultraviolet dreams. London calls to Galway town. No wars declare and down. If only be the mania who spit in the dust. London calling, see rain, I know slaying, except for the rain and a touch of pain. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. There'll be tears. Quit holding out and draw another breath. Yeah, I want to shout, but while you was talking, I saw you running out. Except for the one with the yellowy eye, the ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. London is drowning, I live by the river. Is coming, the sun's zooming in. Now, does anybody go shopping on Black Friday? No? Anybody? Bueller? Anyone? The answer is no, unless you're crazy. No. I try to buy stuff online on occasion on Black Friday. Like, it's frustrating as hell, but you're like, oh, I got that thing. It's just in the cart. God damn it! It's sold out. Yeah, like. I'm gonna aim to try to. My son put on the Spyro Reignited or whatever, so I'm gonna try to pick up the version that GameStop's selling with the socks. Why not? Give him some socks. Not to sleep. I've not get to. Wait. That doesn't start till up here, actually. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to rehash those brushstrokes a little bit, just to get them. Now, I fully suspect that my wife and I will be done Daredevil by the end of tonight. I think we're... Well, I'm not sure if she's going to make me watch it. I'm kind of about it. But she watches Archie, and I think it's supposed to take place in the same universe. The Sabrina the Teenage Witch like horror remake that they did on Netflix. Or whether we're just going to go back for, like she'll watch that on her own, and then we'll watch Santa Clarita Diet till that's finished up. I want to get more than 2 viewers so I can... I don't know if you guys are real viewers. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I have a surprise. Like I said, it's either torturous or it's... I think it's cool. I was actually really proud of it, though. At the time, I was like, oh my god, this came from me? Said the lion was the shackles of youth. I watched a violent green eye. I never reached I could see. Understand. Oops, and learning was the shackles of youth. Couldn't understand. Sure. The violet green. Couldn't understand. The frequency. That was the last line, so I was like, don't fuck with me. Oops. That's where I was. Let it cry. Don't you let it cry. Yeah. Yabba dabba deuceable! What says here? The world's only rhinestone rock star dog baby baba. I want to be your toy. I want to play for you. Yabba dabba deuceable! Made by Funky Tech Incorporated. Because of funky things to play with. Wind me up, baby. So what the? Wind me up, wind me up, Somebody said do that. Simon says, do that. To pull the string now. You got to pull. You got to pull the string. Rockstar doll, baby bubba. 14-karat funk. Get it, child. Funk away. Dabba-dabba-doozable. With stereophonic funk producing, disco inducing, twin magnetic funk receptors. Perfect for tendency. Wind me up. Be on your credit charge, but and at no extra expense comes this remote control unit. Oh yeah, I'm programmable. One heck of a doll, baby bubba. What's on here? Makers of funky things to play with. Trademark Funkatech Incorporated. Pull my string, I'll dance, I'll sing, I'll play for you. I'll dance, I'll sing, I'll play with you. Walk away! Take me be your superhero, baby doll. Play for you now, take me dance. I the dolls can't boogie. They can't boogie. Well, I'm a boogie boogie baby. If you wanna see me boogie, all you gotta do is wind me up. Yeah, but don't do some more. For you now. So here, the rhinestone rock star doll, baby bubba. We got for all seasons. Friendly dog. But I have been known to get into personal relationships. And on that. Wind me up. Wind me up. Wind me up. Dash out. But damn it, losable. Get it. Wind me up. Go down, baby bubba. It's here. Behind up FAI. With little funky things to play with. To pull my string, I'll dance, I'll sing, I'll play with you. Ooh, Zilla! Take me up, I'll dance, I'll sing, I'll play with you. Perfect for loving, see. Let me be your superhero, baby doll. Take me dancing while the dolls can boogie down and boogie down. Well, I'm a boogie boogie baby. If you wanna see me boogie, all you gotta do is wind me up. That's all too much. Let me boogie. They came to boogie down. They can't boogie. Came to boogie down. Well, I'm a boogie boogie baby. If you wanna see me boogie, all you gotta do is wind me up. Dabba-dabba-doozable. Let me dance. No, thank you. to opportunity for all to sing and clap their hands. It's because the record has a group of million away up today. People start to move. You feel it all over. They can feel it all over, people. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over, people. To forget. It's so late. Can you also Duke? You can feel it all over. That works in better. Yeah, so. You know what? I'm gonna check some. I don't know if I can check it now. I don't know how to touch it. Oh, it still says okay. Still says it's 1080p. It doesn't look 1080p. It says it's 1080p. For floating on Mississippi, she's calling my name. Catfish are jumping like water, that's why. Like water keeps going by just the same. Oh, like water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining? Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining? Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Keep on shining your light. Make everything, don't make everything alright. And I ain't got no worries, 'cause I ain't in no hurry at all. dance. I don't care. Don't make no difference to me. Just take that sweet one, that charming one. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. I've been buying everybody drinks on. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon should keep on shining. Oh, black water, Mississippi moon should keep on shining. Black water, Mississippi moon should keep on shining on me. Yeah, keep on shining your light. And make everything, yeah, baby, make everything alright. And I ain't got no worries, 'cause I ain't in no hurry at all. Through that very well. So. Some funky Dixieland, pretty mama, come and take me by my hand, take me by the hand, pretty mama, come and dance with your daddy all night long. Like to hear some funky Dixieland, pretty mama, come and take me by the hand, take me by the hand. Dance with your daddy all night long. I like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand. Take me by the hand, pretty mama, come and dance with your daddy all night long. I like to hear some funky Dixieland. The hand, take me by the hand. Come and dance with your daddy all night long. I like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand. Take me by the hand. I like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand. Gotta check my hands clean before I start shoving my finger in my ear. I rock rough and stuff with my afro puff. Yeah, it's good on the bass. I rock rough and stuff with my afro puffs. Rough and it's the lady of rage still kicking up dust, so let me loosen up my bra strap. Hit you with my raw rap. Get down to the nitty gritty one time. Get busy with mine. Busy as a beaver, you best believe her. Number one solo. Here's a pampered child. Rough and stuff with my afro puffs. Rage, get on with your bad self. Rage, get on with your bad self. She's like, whoa, you can. I'm the undisputed. I'm doing this. Back going up. I tap that butt. Wax that cuff. This one is called head spinners. Has outdone anyone into the setting of the sun. Damn! You know how hard you can clean. It's a grand slam dunk. Kids, I rock rough and stuff with my afro puffs. Rage. I rock rough and stuff with my afro puffs. Rough and stuff with my afro puffs. Rough and stuff with my afro puffs. Oh shit, I'm the shit. I pity the fool that. You know that I will bash you. And stuff with my afro puffs. Rage. I am the toughest, toughest, toughest. I am the roughest, roughest, roughest. I am the toughest, toughest, toughest. The roughest, roughest, roughest. I am the toughest, toughest, toughest. I am the roughest, roughest, roughest. I am the toughest, toughest, toughest. The bomb. Get with the bomb. With the arm. With the arm. Stuff with the afro puffs. Aw, a bunch of people pop up and they went away. Only it's for a few moments, huh? I was about to say I was gonna put the thing on. I was gonna put the thing on. If you guys want me to put the thing on, I should get more people's. Or should just be nice and put it on anyway. Hey, it'll be nice to put it on anyway. Alright, so I'm about to put it on here is I wrote this today. So actually I based it on a really, really old song of my band's. Like, it was actually like the first incarnation of my band when I was like 16 years old. So this is a long time ago. But I started fucking around with it just a little bit. I was like, oh, let me try some string stuff. And I was like, oh, let me try something else on here. And it ended up, I think this worked really well. So I hope everybody likes this. Hold on one second. Alexa, pause. See if this will work. I can't hear it, so I'm going to go to the mixer because I can't hear. I don't know if it's playing or not. I hope it is. It doesn't sound like it is. Do you guys hear anything? Let me see if it's playing. No, it's not playing. Should do. Well, that sucks. I think it's not playing. Maybe it's playing. I don't know. It's like it's playing. Maybe it's not playing. Let me try one thing. Click raise, but no, that's not what I did. There's your Ah, that's a looks clean. Wait, over here. Let's see if we can get over here. I don't hear it though. I see it, I just don't hear it. So let me try this again. Alright, we're gonna do this real quick. One more thing. Work. Properties. Okay, that's well active. Now why is it? Okay, that's weird. Alright, that's really fucking me up now. Because it shouldn't be working right now at all. I'm saying it's playing, but it's showing the audio. Damn it. Work, you son of a bitch. I heard the audio cut a little bit, but... Alright, fine, we'll do this another way. We'll do this another way. I want to do it, but I just won't make it. Alright, we'll do this another way. Hold on. Let's sync up with that again.
Now connected to Galaxy S9.
Alexa, set your volume for 5. Make this a little bit. This is going to start tripping me out. So anyway, I wrote this. Hopefully you can hear it. It does crescendo up a little bit from the drums, so I can. Not everything I write will sound like this, by the way. I should say that. Like the one I'm working on now sounds very Doorsy. Trying to do things that sound like my playlists, so it's like it'll go like that, but you know. Wow! I liked so much they left the stream. Actually, no, I think it's me that left the stream. Yep. I can't get that. Okay, never mind. That's sorry. Alright, sorry, my bad. My fault. My fault. My fault. Entirely my fault. Monitor is in the film, so. Stop! Oh, shit. I can't stop that. There. Hold on. Before I get, like, pinged on here. Anyway. So that was mine. That's my new one. That'll be one of the things that will eventually play in the background here. Turn that all the way off there. Alexa, activate Japanese garden sounds. Give me shit. It's gonna take. What the fuck? Very spotty. This is like that, like, it's very choppy. background because I wanted it to be set up in a way that, like, not that one specifically or whatever I was gonna. Well, I guess it won't let me, will it? I just realized that. It lets me do a media source, but I'd have to, like, put it all together as one giant song whenever I'm finished reading, and that's not going to be fun. Or I'd have to have, like, multiple media sources that are ready to go, and I don't know if that works, because this one didn't work, yeah? It seems like it's got to be running before it goes live, or it won't let me turn it on. Or I'm just a moron. That's another strong possibility. That's probably the most likely choice there. But anyway, I was hoping there'd be more people on it. Let's see if they got a little bit like that. I've been annoying the hell out of my wife with it today. It's like, listen to this! This fucking came out of me! I did this! I'm a moron. Let's get some Viridian up there. The Viridian's really going to pop in this one of these spots because it's going to make it. I don't want it to be pure Viridian there. It's going to pop in, mixed in with all this other shit too. Putting it in pretty thick is not too bad. That's some life there. It's starting to look like moss, right? We're slowly growing up. Yeah. We're probably going to need some of this at some point, I'm sure. So we throw it out here now. So I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being like out here in these outer parts. Oh, I had the volume too loud again. Okay. Alexa, set your volume for 3. I forgot that gets so loud. It's always nice about painting wet like this too. Is you really can get a bunch of varieties of greens in there. Like it's just gonna start smacking around to, like, you know, it'll mix in with some of these olive green combos that we got. Like I'm just gonna pop in there and make all sorts of nice little varieties. I like the purdy, like Black Lightning last one does. That was rather freaky. You know, it's Black Lightning. But goddamn, does that show have a fucking great soundtrack? They started last night's episode with fucking Maggot Brain. Holy shit! I was like, the wife and I were watching. I was like, dear, I'm like, what? I was like, that's fucking Maggot Brain. She's like, what? I'm like, it's Maggot Brain. She's like, what the hell is Maggot Brain? I'm like, it's Maggot Brain from Parliament. Damn it. I was like, oh my god, that song was fucking amazing when I saw them. So I was trying to explain it to her. I'm like, look, I said, I fucking was entranced with that song. My eyes, I mean, I just could not take it off the guitars. I mean, he was going, yeah. It starts off really like, you know, very like it's, but like the way it starts getting in there, man. And it's like, at one point George was like, "Come on, guys, time to stand up." Like I was like, I didn't want to. I didn't do the first because I wasn't sure whether this guy's gonna, you know, I wasn't like, I mean, I can't say I wasn't a Parliament fan. I'd never seen them live, so I wasn't sure, you know, how far this is going, how long it's going. I was like, I mean, I was screaming from my seat because I was just like, oh my god, it was just fantastic. But I was trying to tell my wife, as good a time as I had watching them play Maggot Brain, I'm like, the stoners like 3 seats down from me had a fucking blast comparatively. Like they, you know, like I was jealous of them at that point. I was like, I wish I was a stoner right now. I was like, okay. How does this come across? Comes in the vine. And again, I always say, no matter what, even when I take the picture of this thing, which I post on Instagram every day, like every time I work. Look, it's you're never gonna see it without seeing it in person. And right now, I know that limits people, because I haven't shown anywhere. And I don't really have the means to show anywhere right now. I only have about, since most places want show, like they want stuff within like the past, like, you know, like 2 years, 3 years, 5 tops. So I've been painting again for 3 years, or 2 years now. Sorry, 2 years. I'm about to start the third. And framed wise, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 or 8 canvases I have framed that I can show right now. I figure if I really had to, there's a I've seen a grant for like emergency like funds. In other words, like you got a show you didn't think you were going to get and you need to get shit framed. It's like, oh yeah, okay, well that would work. If I have to, I mean, I might get another 2 or 3, maybe. Depends on the frames. I like to get like now I like to get frames that like do something for the piece. You know, like either they pick up on something. Usually that's what it is. It's like they pick up on something inside the canvas or whatever, like a stroke or whatever, brush stroke. Everyone gets sick for a little bit. Like I'll move the camera around. I'll show you guys something. Why not? Let's get rid of a second. Let's get rid of a little motion sickness. All right, so. Alright, so like if you look at that one there, my copy of Yosef Israel's Last Breath, like, hopefully this doesn't drop, so I'm not really taking this back up. Hopefully these come through. There's little markers, you know, like the wood grain is showing through, so it picks up on. There's a lot of like lines coming out at you, and then they go right back up on, you know. So all the perspective lines are like picked up, and then hidden back there, you see it. That's my horse shed in winter. It's got a similar, you know, very hard lined wood grain, but what I liked about it is that it has a very old rustic feel to it. So if you looked at, and you can't really see the horse shed like down here, but yeah, it's an old rustic wooden horse shed. So I thought, hey, that looks nice with that. So let me look back over here. Am I getting motion sickness here? Anyway, so there's my tour. And like the painting I sold earlier in the year of the John Hines Nature Reserve. There's a lot of like swirling motions going on in there, like in the water and in the clouds. And again, the tired. The texture of the wood in the frame was showing through again. It had like a very rough finish to it. So there's all these, you know, all little swirls within a tree, like little knots and everything. They're picked up around it, so it worked perfectly. It was really nice. I thought that was one of my better frame jobs. Like when I mean, I didn't frame it, but like choosing the frame. But I got that one. I've gotten that one framed. That one, Last Breath, and Phil, and my Still Life. It was like $650. And I feel that was a lot because there were like a few small ones that got it a little cheaper. Can't see how thick this is coming in or not. Okay. Now again, said I played that one song, and maybe I'll play it again before we go. But the I want to reiterate that that's not what everything's going to sound like. So just what that one sounds like. Everything else will be a little different. But the right now, like I was arguing with one. I think I said this before, but I had one song I was working on that my computer froze right as I was about to save it, and I really liked it, and then I couldn't remember what I had done. So I had I had already had the bass and the drum part saved, GarageBand, but the other part shit out on me. So I've been arguing with it for a few days now, and I think I finally got the guitar parts where I want them. I'm just debating whether I want to add on other stuff to it. So there's that. And then, like I said, there's another song I was about halfway through. I switched that one up. I'm still working on that because I was using like a weird techno, like organ or whatever it was on. Yeah, it was synthesizer, and again, these are all the GarageBand shit. I should be clear. I'm not playing these things. I can't play instruments worth a damn. But anyway. But I switched it up to like the GarageBand's version of like our old 60s, like, Boss, like, keyboard or, organ. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds very Doorsy now. I'd put some like extra lyrics on top of it and just be like, very Jim Morrison, just like nonsense shit. Oh, to my cock. Yes, he has one like that. Anyway. Actually, no, I could do it. I'll put lyrics that are like the English translations of all the stupid shit that whenever I try to like learn a language, I never get very far into it, or if I get far into it, I end up in a place where I don't need to ever use it, so I end up forgetting it. And then it's like, all I remember is stupid garbage. So I'll just do the English translations, and it'll be a Jim Morrison poem. Yo tengo dos monas azules. I have two blue monkeys. I like the way it's layering on here, though, because it's like the moss is actually growing and building up slowly up the tree. It's kind of cool. If I was a faster painter, it looked really like neat. One day I'll take the time to edit shit together before I throw it on YouTube. And I just throw the whole stream up. There we go. Take the last one off for one and see if we can. Let's get it a nice rich color. Who's rich? I don't know. Oh, I got 2/3 of this tube left. 200 milliliter tube, and I'm going, ugh. I need more. I'm running out soon. I did my thing, so. Let me sit back home. Man, a lot of people got talking about that on my personal page. I was saying earlier, my daughter, my youngest, has been recommended by her teacher for a speech therapist. And I sort of don't really buy it, but we're going to do it anyway, just so, you know. I figure if it's 1 year of her getting, you know, she does have an accent. We don't know why she has it, but she does have like a Bostonian accent. And so everything is you know, like an is like that. You know. And we never did anything about it because we just assumed, look, she's either going to outgrow it or she's going to move to the New England area and just fit in fine. Or if she moves somewhere else, she'll just lie and say she's from Boston, so I don't want to ever say anything about it. My cousin Barb offered to, she lives over there. It's bad. She, I said if I send her up there to live with them, she'd be fine. She said, send them up. I was like, oh, you don't want this child, trust me. See, my cousin Barb is under the impression that, you know, she remembers me when I was little, and I was a bit of a pain in the ass, but I was a good kid for the most part. And so she remembers that little, you know. Sweet boy always had head injuries. I always seemed to have a cast on my, or like a bandage on my head whenever I saw them. So she remembers that kid, and she met my son, my youngest, when he was, or my middle child, I'm sorry, when he was still the baby, and he was the youngest of the family. God, he was a year and a half, 2 maybe? And he still is very funny and still very entertaining as a kid sometimes, but he's getting into this almost teen years, so he's a pain in the balls, you know, that kind of thing. He likes to be like, ugh, a lot of times. But when he was little, I mean, he was just like the friendliest little kid ever. If we were at a restaurant and there's a wait, he'd just run around and start fist bumping people. You know. I'd rip shit off of their ass. Oh, pretty girls. Oh, the pretty girls in the world. The ugly girls too. 'Cause to me pretty anyway, baby. You give me your number, I'll call you up. You act like a pussy, you won't interrupt. I don't have no trouble with you fucking me, but I have a little problem with you not fucking me. Baby, you know I'm gonna take care of you, 'cause you say you're my baby and I know it ain't true. Is it a good thing or it's bad, bitch? For good or worse, makes you a switch, so I'm walking on over with my crystal. But like I said, she's thinking of those. What did I say? What did I say? Triggered that. Anyway, stupid that guy. Anyway, she's used to that idea of these sweeter kids. Sophia can be sweet sometimes. Whoa, but when she don't want to be. Ooh. You whisper in there, you want to be with me, you want to look pretty up in my video. I'm dirty up the hat and I let you off. Just dance it. If you stop, I'm going to put the killer ants in your pants and the ODB as you can see. Now, the funny thing about my cousin Barb. They are cousins through, like, my father's uncle's side. I think it was actually through marriage, if I remember correctly. And the first time we met them actually was at my great uncle's. Actually, it was at my great aunt's funeral. And so we're down for my Aunt Irene's funeral down in Washington, D.C., where my uncle lived at the time. And this is the first time we meet them. And she introduced herself to all of us, really. As, I'm Bab, and this is my husband, Steve. So it's Bab and Steve. Alright. And Mom gets their dresses every day. And we had a great time. They're awesome people. We had a blast. And so my mom sent some Christmas cards to Bob and Steve, thinking that it might have been short for Bobby Sue or something like that. So she sent it to Bob. Barb called up, dying. Like, my mom picks up the phone and all she hears is Barbara laughing her ass off. And she's like, and my mom's like, what is going on here? All she hears is this. Like laughing on the phone, and she goes, she's like, I got your Christmas card, cat. And she's like, it's Barb. And she's like, Bab, B-A-R. Mom goes, oh, just like sitting there, like, so it was so great. I mean, look, it's been several fucking years since that happened, but still, we still laugh about it because it's just like. Dear Bob and Steve, Merry Christmas. Then they came down to visit us in Philly. We took them around. And we, walking around. You guys have any bubblers? Like, bubblers? What the hell are bubblers? Bubblers. Bubblers. And drink what? And we're like, water fountains. No, water fountains are the things that shoot the... Man, it's the same country, man, but woo! Different languages sometimes. We made sure to get him a good Philly soft pretzel. I think Barb cracked her teeth. What do I see across the way? I see myself molded in clay. Oh, stares at me, yeah, I'm afraid. I touching the shape of his face. Oh, yeah. Candles red, I have a pair. Shadows dancing everywhere, burning on the angry chair. That old boy made a mistake. Green cloud has now turned to gray. Oh, still that I want is to play. Get on your knees, time to pray. I don't mind, yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind, yeah. I don't mind. I lost my mind, yeah. I don't mind. Song we say. I'm a dumb boy, work all day. Oh. Hey. Loneliness is not a face. Feeling pain is where I grace. Serenity is far away. So much affection and cried. I so little hope that I died. Oh, feed me your lies open wide. I find in my heart, not the size. Oh, I don't mind, yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind, yeah. I don't mind. Lost my mind, yeah. I don't mind. I can't find it anywhere. I don't mind. It's now turned to gray. I'm not the one, it's the play. On your knees, time to pray. Oh. Mother told me, yeah, she told me I'd meet girls like you. She also told me, stay away, you'll never know what you'll catch. Just the other day I heard of soldiers. Some Indonesian junk that's going around. Mommy's alright, daddy's alright. Just surrender. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Father says your mother's right, she's really up on things. Before we married, Mommy served in the wings in the Philippines. Now I had heard the Wanks recruited old mates for the war, but Mommy isn't one of those. I've known her all these years. Mommy's alright, Daddy's alright, we'll just sit a little bit. I think the Flyers are still being outshot. Yeah, they're still getting their ass kicked again. That's a bummer. What happened to all the seasons, loose house of the year? Every time then it disappears. Got Mom and Dad are rolling on the couch, rolling numbers, rock and roll. They got my Kiss records out. You know, there's little elements where it's like, I might leave them in. They're not. I don't know. I'll see. There's like little elements here where it's like some of the undertones we'd use are peeking through just a little bit. I might leave a good portion of them in just because it gives it that feeling of like, you know, you can see the tree a little bit through all this moss, you know. Wanna die if I ain't dead already. Whoa. Girl, you know the reason why. In the morning, wanna die. In the evening, wanna die. If I ain't dead already. Girl, you know the reason why. Mother was of the sky, my father was of the earth, but I am of the universe, and you know what it's worth. Lonely, wanna die. If I ain't dead already. Girl, you know the reason why. The eagle picks my eyes, the worm he licks my bones. Feels so suicidal, just like Dylan's Mr. Jones. Lonely, wanna die. If I ain't dead already. Whoa. Girl, you know the reason why. I lost my mind. Music from the song. Feel so suicidal. Even hate my rock and roll. Lord, I wanna die. If I ain't dead already. Well, you know the reason why. It's gotta be something when it feeds into the capture card, because even looking at like the camera's resolution screen looks okay. Even my my capture looks okay on this end. The gray. There's gotta be something in that feed. At some point I'll have to figure this out. It's probably shitty capture card. That's what the problem is. Let's put it this way. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll end up doing an early stream tomorrow or if I'll just like long before our Thanksgiving dinner here at least. I don't know whether you guys celebrate or if you don't or if you if you're in the country, whatever, blah blah blah. Maybe give some of the people from England and stuff a better chance to see me because I know they're. It's like stupid early in the morning right there right now. Right? But anyway. So I have a few followers from there. One or two, I think. Anyway, but even if I'm not on, I will say, like, if I either do a normal time or I'm on early, I know I'll be in here at some point during the day because I'm going to be trying to figure this shit. I want to get some better resolution on this. I don't know what's going on. The output says it's 1080p. Everything says it should be 1080p. I can't figure out why it doesn't look good. And that irks the shit out of me. I think it's something in the software. I think it's with the capture card. I think it's something in that thing's software that's fucking me up. I'm like 90% sure at this point. Look, 60% of the time my instincts are right all the time. Yes, I'm stealing from my command. Forgive me. For I have sent. It's been 0 days since I last quoted that command. I don't know why I did it. I am a patient boy. Well, wait. My time. Everybody move in. Everybody move in. Everybody move in. Please don't let me to remain. But in the waiting room. Sitting on the bottom of the road. Everybody going round till cause they can't get up. I planned a big surprise. I'm gonna fight for what I want today. And I won't make the same mistake. It's not how much time that wastes. Fight sharing is the key. Everybody going round because they can't get out. think I remember to take a photo. Send something to Mike. Because I can't get up. I can't stop loving you. So I made up my mind to live a living memory of old lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say. So I'll just live my life. I'll live it all in dreams of yesterday. What the hell color is that? I like it. Those happy hours. Yeah, I bet you know what it is. That we once knew. Oh, long ago. They make me so blue. They say the time heals a broken heart, but time has stood still since we've been apart. Ain't no use to try to pretend there's someone new. I'd be living a lie. I can't stop wanting you the way that I do. There's only been one love for me. That one love is you. There's only been one love for me. That one love is you. Alright, it's about that time I gotta go in and give some kisses goodnight. No, we're not gonna have much time afterwards. But there's some damn good progress done on this tonight. Now, mind you, like I said before, the other night, once we got a good amount of work on the trees, like, we still got to get back into here. There's still a lot of grass. There's still a lot of little things popping up I'd like to get through. So, I mean, we're not near done. Don't think that. I'll be honest, I was looking at this originally. I was like, man, this is episode 6, right? I was like, this is probably going to be like another 12 episode one or something. And it still very well could be. There's so much stuff. Yeah. Where's Jim Carrey? He must be in the background to make me fuck up my mouth. No, there's so much stuff in this that it's like I could just keep going for God knows how long. It's not a small painting. And I had a goal I started this year of one painting per month. And we hit that with the last painting. So I'm not overly concerned about, getting anything specifically done. I've already met where I wanted to get to. So anything now is just fucking candy, Take a ride, crush yourself, want some help, please myself. Sad. Pull Molly says her back hurts. She's just as blind as me. She got me off my guard. Amazes me the will of instinct. Isn't me I've seen. Let me clap dirty wings. Let me take a ride. Cut yourself. Want some help? Bleed myself. Got some rub. Haven't told. Promise you. Haven't true. Want me to take a ride? Hurt yourself. Want some help? Please myself.
This, clean up, and then go give my kids a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Put that back up there, and put that there. Yeah, make you guys listen to them. No, I better not, in case it does take more than 6 minutes. Shouldn't, but just in case. Alright, I'll just leave this on. So I'll be right back. Put the kids to bed. Transition. Alright, see in a few moments. Looks like another mound of it, like right here. I guess I could have done this 6 minutes. I could have, I guess. Alright, so it was like right in this area. It was like, there's some right here. I'm going over that side. Does curl into that. There's like a little line here. And here. There's another green here. A little brighter. There's something that comes out a little bit right there. Above this, like right in this spot right here. There's some. Goes up and over to about there. I'm really liking this one. I'm going to put some of that in there. I think that one works especially well when it's like where it's kind of the light's kind of crawling across, but not really getting all the way there. That's working really well there. It's on play for 30 seconds, not even. Alright, not to my fucking head. That's a fucking hit song. I don't know how you do or something like that. Oh, you know what? My wife and I will not be watching Daredevil tonight. Not likely. I think about she's got shows that go until 11 o'clock tonight. Yep, oh well. Guess we'll finish that up. I actually was looking forward to it too, because we're at a spot, like I said, we're down to one episode now, and it's like, there's a lot to do. And I don't know how to have much time for do it. Like, especially where the last episode just ended. And I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm not spoiling anything, don't worry. I'm not spoiling anything. It just turns out that Kingpin is Daredevil's father. No, that's not true. Don't worry. That didn't happen. Oh shit, can you imagine they went that far away from the source material? consistency. Not really catching this now. I need to like catch that and carry that over. So very careful. I don't want to get liquidy. Because if it's runny, it'll be terrible. I think I just did that, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not bad. Just enough. It's too much there. Let's bring that back a little bit. Let's bring it back a little more. There we go. There we go. Now I can have shading now, right? It's looking alright. I really like this paint. Oh, I wish I could afford more of this shit. This Lucas stuff is so good. It's just like, it's thick. It's not like gloppy. It goes on very well. That's starting to look like a mossy undergrowth, right? That's looking alright. So the focus is a little fucked up because I can't seem to focus it up anymore. And it's something in between. It's the feed to the... Can't figure it out. Anyway. Whew. Starting to get worn out here a little bit. Old man disease. God, I don't know what's going to happen. If I end up ever hitting affiliate and I have to do this 24-hour stream, I have no idea how I'm going to do it. I'm going to be like, I'm tired, let me die. Kill me, Billy. Kill me. That'll be great. I'll invite my buddy Bill over and I'll actually do that to him. Like, kill me, Billy. No, Grandpa, I won't kill you. You son of a bitch. I hope none of my kids actually end up with giving me a grandkid named Billy or Stan, because I'll do it to either one of them just to make the joke. Of course, none of my children now. Alexis might do that just to do that to me. Make me do the joke. so I start to remember. Oh yeah, I had this leaf down here. I didn't finish because I started to paint it the wrong color, and I was like, oh shit. If you ever watched me paint, if you've watched me before, you know I go, oh, I'm working over here. Oh, what's this thing over here? But it's kind of needed. In my opinion, at least. In my opinion, it's the only one that matters here. Giving you a lecture on art. I do one of those other episodes again. I can't really. Well, I can do that. I did that live. I had like 1 or 2 people stop by, but I did that one live. Anyway, I'm telling you something about a painting or art in general, remember, I'm right, you're wrong. Even if you agree with me. I don't know how that works, but look, I call it painting for lunatics for a fucking reason. If you don't get that yet, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? Letting the music play. We won't get away. I'm coming back to you someday. Let the music play. We won't get away. When I hear a song, you'll probably hear 1,000 times if you ever become a regular watcher of this. Yes, I got it on. What's this? Alexa, stop. Oh, it's a less disconnection to it. Oh, yeah. Okay, put that back.
Now connected to Galaxy S9.
Thank you. Very nice of you. Alright. Where's my music library? Alright, ready? Alexa, set your volume for 5. Wow, man, every time I put this on, something drops out. That's funny. Somebody doesn't like my music. Nope. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it before I get in trouble. There we go. Oh, fuck, I got the asses handed to him. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Alright, so I think this is going to be it for tonight. Like I said, tomorrow, what's it called? Scratch my balls, excuse me. Everyone know that. Anyway, tomorrow, either during the day or in the evening. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. Pay attention to Instagram, instagram.com/Menaceart, @Menaceart, whatever you want to call it. How you do it. I don't fuck. Chicks dig it. No, but this shit's cooking along, man. I'm digging what I'm seeing here. I like using the preview window because it gives me like as if I'm stepping way back on it. It's pretty good. It's getting good. There's a lot of shit I can play with. So, like I said, this is still very much a work in progress. This is not near the end yet, but we're getting there. So, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Likely during the day. I'm thinking it's going to be during the day, but after I figure out what's going on with the video.